Stop waiting for motivation and start changing your life. There is a moment in every life, a quiet moment, a simple moment, a moment when you know you should start. You know you should study. You know you should exercise. You know you should change, but you do nothing. You sit, you scroll, you wait. You tell yourself, I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, nothing changes. This is how dreams slowly disappear. Most people do not fail because they are not smart. They do not fail because they are not talented. They fail because they keep waiting. Waiting for the right time, waiting for motivation, waiting for energy, waiting for confidence. But motivation is like the weather. Sometimes it is sunny, sometimes it rains, sometimes it is cold. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control motivation. If you wait for motivation, you will wait forever. Successful people understand something different. They do not wait, they move. They start when they feel tired. They start when they feel afraid. They start when they feel lazy. And this is the secret. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Think about a car. The engine does not start because the car moves. The car moves because the engine starts. Your action is the engine. Your motivation is the movement. When you sit and do nothing, nothing changes. Your mind becomes heavy. Your energy becomes low. Your dream becomes far away. But when you take one step, everything changes. You open the book, your brain wakes up. You put on your shoes, your body feels ready. You start writing, your ideas begin to flow. This is not magic. This is how your mind works. Your brain loves movement. Your brain hates resistance. When you begin, your brain supports you. But when you wait, your brain creates excuses. It says you are tired. It says you need rest. It says tomorrow is better. It says just one more video. These excuses feel real, but they are only thoughts. Thoughts are not commands. You do not have to obey them. You are stronger than your thoughts. Imagine a person who decides to change. Not next week, not next month, today. This person wakes up early, not because they feel excited, but because they choose discipline. They study for 10 minutes. It feels slow, it feels difficult, but they continue. The next day, they do it again, and again. After 1 week, they feel different. After 1 month, they feel stronger. After 1 year, their life is new. The difference is not talent. The difference is action. Waiting is comfortable. Action is uncomfortable. Waiting feels safe. Action feels risky. But waiting keeps you the same. Action changes everything. You do not need big steps. You only need small steps. Small steps are powerful. 1 page a day, 1 push-up a day, 1 new word a day, 1 idea a day. Small actions build big results. A mountain is built from small stones. An ocean is made of small drops. A strong life is built from small actions. Do not look at the whole journey. Look at the first step. The first step is always the hardest because it breaks the silence. It breaks the fear. It breaks the habit of waiting. Once you start, you create momentum. Momentum is powerful. It pushes you forward. It builds confidence. It creates energy. You begin to believe in yourself. You start saying, I can do this. Confidence does not come first. Confidence comes after action. This is why waiting for confidence is a mistake. You build confidence by doing, not by thinking. Think of a child learning to walk. The child falls. The child tries again. The child keeps moving. The child does not wait for motivation. The child acts. This is how growth works. You learn by doing. You improve by trying. You succeed by continuing. Your future is not built in one day. It is built in small moments. The moment you choose to start, the moment you choose to continue, the moment you choose not to quit. These moments shape your life. Right now, you have a choice. You can wait or you can act. If you wait, nothing changes. If you act, everything begins. Do not wait for motivation. Create it. Do not wait for energy. Build it. Do not wait for courage. Practice it. The best time to start is now. Not perfect, not easy, not comfortable. Now. Your future is watching you. Your future is waiting for your decision. Will you stay the same or will you move forward? The answer is in your next action. Stand up. Take one step. Start small. Start today, and your life will begin to change. Part 2. Discipline is not loud. It is quiet. It is simple. It is powerful. Motivation feels exciting. Discipline feels ordinary. Motivation makes you start. Discipline makes you continue. Many people begin with energy. They feel inspired. They make plans. They promise change. But after a few days, their energy disappears. Their excitement fades. Their plans stop. This is where discipline begins. Discipline means you act without emotion. You act without excitement. You act without waiting. You wake up when the alarm rings. Your bed feels warm, your body feels heavy, your mind says sleep more. But you stand up, not because you want to, because you decide to. This small moment matters. It shapes your identity. It tells your mind who is in control. Every time you choose discipline, you become stronger. Every time you choose comfort, you become weaker. Your life is built from these choices. There is a simple rule that helps you act. It is the 5-second rule. The rule is easy. When you feel resistance, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move. Do not think. Do not negotiate. Just move. This works because hesitation is dangerous. When you hesitate, your brain creates excuses. It says you are tired, it says you need more time, it says you will start later. But if you move quickly, you stop the excuses. You take control. Imagine your alarm rings. Your eyes are closed, your body wants sleep. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. This small action changes your morning. Your morning changes your day. Your day changes your life. The same rule works everywhere. You want to study. You feel lazy. Count down. Move. You want to exercise. You feel tired. Count down. Move. You want to write. You feel blocked. Count down. Move. Action breaks resistance. Resistance grows when you wait. Resistance shrinks when you move. You do not need big effort. You only need the first step. The first step unlocks energy. Energy follows action, not the opposite. Think about lighting a fire. At first, the wood is cold, the flame is small, the heat is weak. But you keep adding fuel. The fire grows, the heat becomes strong. Your action is the spark. Your consistency is the fuel. Without the spark, nothing happens. Without consistency, the fire dies. So you must act, then continue. Consistency is more important than intensity. Doing a little every day is stronger than doing a lot once a week. 10 minutes daily beats 2 hours once a week. 1 page daily beats a whole book once a month. Small actions create identity. When you act daily, you become the person who acts. You no longer say, I want to change. You say, I am changing. This shift is powerful. You stop chasing motivation. You become disciplined. Habits are built this way. Habits remove decision. Habits reduce effort.
Habits create automatic action.
At first, everything feels difficult. You push yourself. You remind yourself. You struggle. But after repetition, it becomes easier. After more repetition, it becomes normal. After enough repetition, it becomes who you are. You do not think, you just act. This is the power of habits. Start small. If you start too big, you quit. If you start small, you continue. Read one page. Write one sentence. Do one push-up. Learn one word. These actions look tiny, but they change you. They build discipline. They create confidence. They build trust with yourself. Self-trust is important. When you say you will do something and you do it, you trust yourself. When you break promises to yourself, you lose trust. Many people do not believe in themselves, not because they are weak, because they break their own promises. Discipline rebuilds self-trust. Every small action says, "I keep my word." This feeling grows. You feel proud. You feel strong. You feel capable. You stop doubting. You realize something powerful. You were not lazy. You were just untrained. Discipline is a skill. You can learn it. Like a muscle, it grows with use. At first, it feels heavy. Then it becomes stronger. Soon, what was hard becomes easy. This is transformation. Do not wait for perfect conditions. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect mood. There is no perfect moment. The only perfect moment is when you decide to act. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel weak. Both days matter. Strong days build progress. Weak days build discipline. Showing up when you don't want to is the real victory. Anyone can act when motivated. Few act when tired. Be one of the few. Your future depends on consistency. Think of water drops. One drop seems nothing. Another drop seems nothing. But after time, the bucket fills. Your effort is the same. Daily action fills your life with progress. Do not stop the drops. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep building. Your discipline today creates freedom tomorrow. Freedom from regret. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from excuses. You become the leader of your life, and everything changes. Part 3. Life always gives you a choice. Not a loud choice, not a dramatic choice, a quiet choice. You choose between two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline is short. The pain of regret is long. Discipline hurts now. Regret hurts later. When your alarm rings, you feel the pain of discipline. You leave your warm bed. You feel uncomfortable. You feel sleepy. But this pain lasts minutes. Then it disappears. When you skip your goals, you feel comfortable. You stay in bed. You relax. You delay. But later, regret arrives. You look back. You see lost time. You see missed chances. You see unrealized dreams. Regret is heavy. It stays in your mind. It whispers quietly. You could have tried. You could have changed. You could have been more. This pain does not leave easily. Every successful person understands this truth. They choose discipline, not because it is easy, because it is worth it. They understand something important. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. When you discipline yourself, you control your actions. When you control your actions, you control your future. Freedom is not doing whatever you want. Freedom is doing what matters. Freedom is waking up with purpose. Freedom is working toward your dream. Freedom is respecting yourself. This freedom is built slowly, one decision at a time. Every time you act, you build your future. Imagine 1 year from today. Imagine you forced yourself every day, not perfectly, not strongly, just consistently. You study a little daily. You move your body daily. You improve your skills daily. After 1 year, you are different. Your mind is sharper. Your body is stronger. Your confidence is higher. You speak with clarity. You act with courage. You think with focus. People notice the change, but more importantly, you notice it. You respect yourself. You trust yourself. You believe in yourself. This is the reward of discipline. Not only success, but self-respect. Nothing feels better than knowing you kept going. There will be days you want to quit. This is normal. Even strong people feel tired. Even successful people doubt. Even disciplined people struggle. The difference is simple. They do not stop. When you feel like quitting, do not look at the whole journey. Look at the next step. Just one step, one page, 1 minute, one action. Small effort keeps momentum alive. Momentum is powerful. Once you stop completely, starting again becomes harder. But if you keep moving, even slowly, you remain in motion. Think of a bicycle. When it moves, balance is easy.
When it stops, balance is lost. Your progress works the same way. Keep moving. Keep balancing. Keep going forward. Another powerful habit is remembering your reason. Why did you start? Why do you want to change? Why does it matter? Write your goal. Place it where you see it. Read it daily. When you feel weak, look at it. Let it remind you. Let it push you. Let it guide you. Your reason is your fuel. Without fuel, even the strongest engine stops. With fuel, you continue moving. You do not need to be perfect. Perfection is not required. Consistency is required. Some days you do less. Some days you do more. Both days count. The important thing is showing up. Show up when tired. Show up when busy. Show up when unsure. Showing up builds strength. Over time, discipline becomes natural. You no longer fight yourself. You no longer wait for motivation. Action becomes automatic. You become someone who does what they say. This identity is powerful. You stop dreaming only, you start doing. You stop hoping only, you start building. You stop waiting only, you start living. One day you look back. You remember who you were. You see who you became. You realize something important. Your life changed the moment you stopped waiting, the moment you acted, the moment you pushed yourself. That small decision started everything. Right now, you stand at that moment. You can wait again, or you can act. You can delay again, or you can move. You can stay comfortable, or you can grow. The choice is yours. Do not wait for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Build discipline. Discipline stays. Start small. Start now. Start imperfectly, but start. Your future self is waiting for you. Your stronger self is ready to rise. Push yourself today. Act today. Change today. And one day, you will thank yourself for not waiting.
To support this channel, please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Your engagement allows us to keep producing high-quality shadowing lessons for you.